People of the last city, humanity has endured a devastating blow. Vanguard scouts have confirmed that Io, Mars, Titan, and Mercury have disappeared. We don't know why. We have lost contact with Deputy Commander Sloan and Jensen Scribe Ashamir. We are deploying Guardians to all corners of the system to find answers. And with those answers, we will form a plan. In the meantime, we ask that all lightless civilians remain within the safety of the city walls, under the protection of the Traveler. Do not lose hope. Humanity has survived many horrors. We have done so through the strength of our community, through steadfast commitment to one another. Stay strong. Be brave. The Traveler protects us, and we will protect you. The Guardians will come through. They always do.
My friends, we are all in great danger. Earth, the great machine, Elixir, and human. Darkness walks among us. We are all in great danger. My kind must survive. Please, send help. There is not much time. What? Where? Oh no. She's already here. Eramis! Please, anyone.
That's another one. They all scan the same. Empty. Why did the darkness invite us here? You're quiet today.
Yeah. It's just, we keep coming face to face with darkness. And every time we fail to stop it, we're just so powerless. I'm picking up a distress signal. Someone's in trouble.
My friends, we are all in great danger.
It's Varix. He has a lot to answer for.
Darkness walks among us.
I'll send a message to let Zavala know.
No, wait. Where is the signal coming from?
Here. Europa.
Not only a traitor, but a thief. Now where is it?
Safe from you, yes.
Search the buildings. Find it. Wait!
Eramis, old friend. These powers, they create chaos. They are changing you. This.
Cling to your machine god. With this power, we make our own fate. Always playing pretend. Living in the past. I should have seen it. Make an example of him.
You do not trust Varix, yes? But leave your distrust, your blame, for later. The Elixni who attacked me, she is Eramis, ship stealer. A new Kell of Kells, unifier of the houses. And she seeks to build an army of Elixni, powered by darkness. If she is not stopped, she will destroy us all. You must go. Varix will help you find your way.
Varix, the power Eramis used to trap you, was that?
Darkness? Yes. We call it stasis. Power in opposition to your light, given by the pyramid. It led Eramis astray. Europa was to be a haven for Elixni, but stasis corrupted her. With it, she turns obsession into opportunity, working in haste to empower Elixni with the dark gift. If Eramis is not stopped, she will build an army capable of snuffing out the light once and for all.
I feel it again. The energy I felt earlier. It must have been Eramis using stasis.
Chains! For centuries we have been bound by them. Servants to the so-called Great Machine. We even built idols in its image. We have become pawns of our own devices. No longer. Today, we begin breaking free from our chains. This power is a gift. One I will share with all of you in time. Vilax! One by one, we will rise again. This is our future. Our enemies stand no chance against this power. The Great Machine will finally know our pain. It would appear our enemies have arrived, eager to test us. Let's not keep them waiting.
Oh no. This... I can feel it. It's too powerful.
Eramis has begun spreading stasis to her army. You must get out now.
I'm calling our ship. Let's go. They actually have darkness. The Fallen. This is really bad.
Varix believed Eramis wished to create a new life for the Elixni. But these dark powers have poisoned her mind. And so I fled from her. For this, she calls me betrayer. There are others who fled, those like me who still worship the Great Machine. They are in hiding. I will not leave them behind. They will be casualties in her war without our help. But perhaps they can be brought to safety. Europa is no longer the haven I hoped it would be. For those who do not wish to live under the rule of a dark Kell, we must play savior. A secret communications network would allow us to reach out.
Barracks, we're ready. Where is the first relay?
Barracks thanks you.
Did you hear that? Sounded like voices.
What? Who?
The ones who spoke through me.
We must hurry then.
Oh no. It's them. They're here. They're beckoning us. We beckoned. You answered. We've kept you waiting long enough. Come to us. Salvation awaits.
And here comes our guardian. Right on time. I know. I owe you an explanation for all this. I once asked Guardians to destroy the Blackheart, to prevent Darkness's arrival. Success may have been achieved, but I now know that fate comes knocking sooner or later. The floodgates are open. The darkness is here. I wield it now with intent to stop our enemies where the light cannot. Your resilience within the pyramid proves you're capable of wielding it too. Before us lies what we call a ziggurat. Its purpose is temptation. To begin your training, you must give in. Please understand. The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together.
I understand why you're going along with the stranger's plan, but, well, she's clearly not telling us everything.
The light believes you thankless. Nothing more than a soldier asked again and again to do its bidding. So we want to thank you with a gift to help you finally take control.
Can it be? I can smell that poisoned power on you. Does corruption spread so quickly? Or do you hope to fight Eramis with her own weapons? You walk a very dangerous path.
Eramis's presence on Europa is not happenstance. Temptation set the wheels in motion, but obsession propelled her here. To destroy the light with an army of darkness, she and her followers make those selfish choices moment to moment. The darkness places a spotlight on our desires, as it once did me and those I cared about. For a time, I had forgotten. Humanity relies on our selfless acts to bring about a better world. Darkness is no more than a tool with which we do so. With splinters of darkness still in hand, Eramis remains an immediate danger to humanity. Look within. Focus your power. Let it grow. The ziggurat awaits.
Praxis and Phylax are dead. We must retaliate! Atrax. Kridis and I can handle this. Return to the crypt and prepare the body.
Eramis, we must take pause. These powers are not what we expected. I, too, am impatient, but there is wisdom in caution.
Caution? Look what caution has earned us. Our enemy exploits our weakness. Now we must act. I will give these Guardians the destruction they crave.
Guardian, I don't even know where to begin. It seems every day I know less and less. But that's not why I came here. The Vanguard has been watching Eramis, and I have important intel for you. You've clearly disrupted Eramis's plans. Vanguard scouts reported that she's fled to the Cosmodrome, perhaps to loot the remains of the old House Devil's hideouts. Her plan is unclear, but I believe she's getting desperate. Go to Earth. Find out what her next move is. And Guardian, I understand what you're doing, fighting fire with fire. But the darkness is not our friend. The darkness caused the collapse. By all accounts, it seeks to cause another. Don't let it lead you away from the light. The city needs you. I need you. For now, do what you must for the good of humanity. But don't lose sight of who you are.
Varix, Eramis was planning on flooding Europa with spider tanks. We've dealt with the ones in charge.
Yes, our comms buzz with chatter. Word of your success has already reached Europa. Eramis is most unpleased. She intends to react with another set of reinforcements. The Vex.
The Vex? How?
Europa Europa holds yet another dark secret. A portal built by Clovis Bray, leading directly to the Vex. Eramis intends to activate it.
Then she needs to be stopped. We're on our way. Varix, we're here. Heading in after Eramis now.
The portal within. It was built in your golden age to study Vex. But Vex escaped. Murdered many. You must hurry. Devastation is all we face if Eramis opens that portal.
We're on it.
Hello, Pawn. It's no surprise to find you here.
Eramis, you must not do this. Do you not care for our people?
Far more than you know, traitor. Tell me, Varix, was it not you that tortured and murdered Elixni in the prison of elders?
Varix is...
A hypocrite? Yes. At least here they die for a cause.
You are a monster if you do this.
I'm no monster. What I do for the future of our people.
Open that portal and you kill them all.
Many will die, yes, but more shall live. Our world died, Varix. Do you recall? We were absolutely powerless to stop it. I tried everything to put it behind me, to move on. But in my head, I could not silence the collective cries of our injured and dying. But then, darkness presented itself, and I took it. Finally, Varix. Finally, I felt I could do something. So go ahead. Call me a monster, but do not doubt that what I do for the future of our people.
Eramis has always been brash, but this is different. The darkness pervades her mind and spirit.
We'll stop her, Varix. We have to.
Poor, foolish pawn. This time, I made you into one of my own.
There she is.
Unfortunately, you're too late. I'll just have to eviscerate you another day, if you make it out alive.
The portal. It's on.
Eramis, what have you done? Ours was a world of prosperity and peace, not unlike your golden age. We the great machine. But fate intervened. With it came a whirlwind of destruction. In the chaos, the great machine fled, abandoning us all. Eramis, like most, was left consumed with rage. In the wake of loss, Eramis rebuilt a life, found new family, one forged from anger. Eramis saw only destruction of that which abandoned us. Varric's fears for Elixni lives. At the command of Eramis, they will meet their end. We all do. We must all make choices. Eramis chose herself over her people. If Eramis is to succeed, the great machine and all who follow it will meet their end. In darkness, there is only one truth: death.
Darkness is a parasite. It burrows its way into your soul and feeds on your most selfish desires. Your every wish, tainted and twisted as you become the very thing darkness wants you to be. In that world, there is no future for any of us. I have witnessed this firsthand. I refuse to let it happen again. So know this as you step away from the light once more. Inside us all is the strength to control darkness. We need only look inward and remember why we're here. We are humanity's final salvation.
I never imagined you'd be wielding darkness. Maybe once we defeat Eramis, you won't need to anymore. Seeing you use stasis reminds me how different we are. Even if you can control the darkness for good, nothing can change the fact that I was forged in the light. And all of this, well, it goes against who I am. What I am.
Eramis wished to return the Elixni to greatness. Varric's wished to follow her, but her anger has made her blind, and it has made Varric's see. Eramis cannot save the Elixni, and we cannot save Eramis. We must help the Elixni who wish to flee Eramis. We must give them the second chance she promised. And then the way will be clear for you to end her reign.
The more Elixni that escape, the better I feel. They deserve safety, away from Eramis.
A victory, yes, but more remain.
And when I find them, they'll all die. Good riddance to traitors like you. Unworthy of my empire.
Eramis, it was never meant to be an empire. It was meant to be home.
Home? Our home was taken from us by your once great machine. There is no home for us while it still lives.
Eramis. Varric's had hoped somewhere within. The friend I knew remained. But after what you did, I knew I was wrong.
Do you know why they call us Fallen? It wasn't our whirlwind that earned us that name. We're Fallen because Elixir like you never proved we could stand up. To humanity, we were always weak, always doomed. But I knew, from the moment the once great machine abandoned us, what had to be done. I was the only one who had the strength to do it. So forgive me, traitor, but the friend you thought you had, she never existed at all.
No, the Vex are already here.
You think me insane, don't you, Pawn? One day you'll understand. When your city falls and your people die. When your traveler abandons you.
Eramis is wrong. About Varix, about Elixir. Varix came to Europa for a second chance. For the right thing. That is strength, not weakness.
Oh, please, Varix. You only came here to hide. Like a coward.
No! Releasing Vex put Elixir lives in danger. Many have already perished. Eramis, you are the real coward!
Silence! I've had enough of you, Varix. I will enjoy watching your skull shatter into pieces.
Eramis.
Welcome back. It's time to meet your end. Your chains are showing. All that power, wasted serving false gods. Ha! Allow me to help you break free.
Ghost. This is... I can't. I'm sorry.
Ha! Look what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
Look within. Focus your power.
How interesting.
The only thing we have to break here is you.
Come then, Pawn. Show me what freedom has given you. It will not end this way. It can't. What?
You see now. Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others, across lifetimes. Timelines. Beyond ours lies another world, one pervaded by darkness, where guardians abandoned their light at the call of temptation. In that world, you were no exception. But here, in this world, light and dark swell within you side by side, giving you strength. Remember that when you step onto the ziggurat once more. You're there for one reason and one alone. to fully harness the darkness within you. It's time now. They're expecting you.
I'm worried, Guardian. Wielding stasis may be taking more of a toll on you than you know. I can resurrect you with the light, but if using darkness consumes you, I may be powerless. I just want you to know, I'm here with you. Through light or dark. We're partners. Always.
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent Eramis to her end. It's time the truth presented itself to you. I mentioned before, another timeline. My own. There Eramis lived, and the temptation of darkness thrived. It pervaded the minds of the good and preyed on their desires, bringing about a new dark age. I feared these events unavoidable, and though I still do, you've given me cause to hope again. Our fight is far from over. We must prevent that dark future no matter what. Thanks to you, I stand no longer at a familiar end, only a promising new beginning.
Eramis is gone. I mourn the loss of an old friend. I celebrate the death of an enemy. The taste is bittersweet. But ideas are stronger than death. I hear whispers of Elixni who wish to take the mantle that Eramis left behind. There is still work to be done, yes. Eramis unleashed chaos on her own city.
Lucky for us, the Vex will further destabilize them. We just need to land the killing blow. See where the Fallen stand now that the Vex are at their door. Find the cracks in their defenses.
Verix thought this place would be the new home of Elixni, Rees reborn. But these Vex will churn it to dust.
Commander, the Fallen are holding their ground against the Vex better than we expected.
Perhaps someone has risen to replace Eramis.
I think you may be right. Get deeper in the city. Find out who it is.
Machine spawn. Did you believe you could break our Kell so easily? She has merely transformed, and she will rise again.
Elixni still flee from this city. Some for House Light, some for Dusk. Perhaps they flee from Kridis.
Zavala, we're clear. But there's no sign of Kridis. She got away.
We can't let Kridis rebuild the fallen forces here. She slipped under our radar once already. Work with Varix on this, Guardian. He has insider knowledge.
We'll get it done, Commander.
Eramis wished to destroy gods, but Kridis simply chose another. She craves not power, but meaning, and she seeks it in darkness.
My people, your Kell sleeps, but she is not dead. The darkness brings another gift, the means to rouse her from her slumber.
Rouse her? That cannot be.
Eramis Kell has not left you. Eramis Kell has just begun. Eramis Kell will return in a storm of blood and ice. In her slumber, Eramis Kell seeks greater knowledge from the darkness. She pledges herself to its mysteries. She journeys through its glorious depths. And she will return not as Kell, but as a god. The darkness sends visions of Eramis Kell. It names me her escort out of the deep. Back to you, her people, her faithful.
If Kridis speaks true, if she has found a way to bring Eramis Kell, to bring Eramis back to life.
We're not gonna let that happen.
Welcome, spawn of the traitor machine. Have you come to witness the rise of a god?
She's down, Varix. It's over. That's all of them. All of Eramis's lieutenants. Her entire council.
The reign of the Kell of Darkness is ended. Thanks to the Guardian. But in death, Eramis becomes myth. Immortal. Her legacy will go on. New champions will rise in her name. We must stay always vigilant. The Elixni say, from the dust of old Kell rises a new one. Always. Kridis will not be the last. This dark power will draw more. The Elixni will fracture. For new houses, new ambitions. Come to Varix. Know what Varix knows. Together, we will stand vigil on Europa. There is always another fight.
right. Kridis is defeated. But it's not the Fallen that concern me now. It's us. I've had time to think. Guardians are not immune to corruption. The pursuit of power has divided us before. I don't know what comes next. But I know that we must remain in the light. I see fractures already. If we bend, we will break. Guardians must not use the darkness. This is the Vanguard's official position. The people of this city look to us. Help me show them the way.